Question 4. You got this expression and you should simplify it. The first one, 3 and minus 2. So how can you write out this one? 3 plus minus 2. 3 plus minus 2 is mean 3 minus 2 is equal to 1. About B, you got a 7 minus 4 equal to a to power of 3. And C, you got 2b to power of 5 minus 9. And then you got 2b to power of minus 4. Question D, you got 3y to power of minus 6 plus 3. And then 3 equal to y minus 3 here. Question D, we finish. Oh, sorry. We have to convert this a little bit using positive indices. For this one, b2 over b to power of 4. And for this one, 3 over y to power of 3 by this writing. Correct answer. Question E. Question E, you got x and y. For x, you got 2 minus 3. And for y, 3 minus 4. Here is x minus 1, y minus 1. And then 1 over x times y here. Question F. 4 is the constant number and keep it unchanged. About a minus 6 plus 3. And for y, you got 4 minus 2. And 4 multiply a to power of minus 3 and y square here. This is positive indices, so I keep it unchanged. And for this one, a little bit change position from top to the bottom. And then 4y squared over AQ. Yeah, that is question F. Question G, about the constant number, you got 2 and 3 equal to 6. About a minus 3 minus 2, minus 3 minus 2. B is 1 minus 3. And then a 6. A to power of minus 5, b to power of minus 2, and then 6 over converts from the numerator become to denominator for changing the power number. G, we done. Question 8, you got 6 times 3 for constant number. You got a to power of 4 minus 6, and b, you got 3 plus 1, and then 18 here. A to power of minus 2 and b to power of 4. And for 18, you got 1 over a square and b to power of 4 here. 18 times b to power of 4 divided by a square. Question I. About the a, you have a 4 minus 2 and b 3 minus 5. After simplifying, you got a squared and you got b minus 2. And converse only positive indices, you got b squared in this writing. For question J, m3 minus 1 and n2 minus 3. Division, power number, yes. For this, you got n to power of 1 here. For question K, you got 3 over 6. 3 over 6 after simplify, you got 1 over 2. X 2 minus 1 and y 1 minus 2. And 1 over 2 here, x to power of 1 and y to power of minus 1. 1 over 2, here is x and this one is y. X over 2y here. That's question K. About question L. 4 over m3 minus 2 and n to power of 4 minus 7. 4 over 7 and here is 1 n to power minus 3. So minus 3 will move to denominator for become n to power of 3. Yep. Question M. So how can you solve working out? Convert from the horizontal writing become to vertical writing or fractional form. You got for this writing Okay, b to power of 7. B to power of 7, here is a 3 minus 2, 4 minus 7, a to power of 1 and b minus 3, a divided by b to power of 3 here. Question N, p square q divided by p7 q square. P to power of 2 minus 7 and q3 minus 2, and then p to minus 5 q equal to 1 here, and q to power of 1 over p to power of 5 for this writing. Question O, after simplify, I've got p to power of 1 because 2 minus 1, q to power of minus 2 because 2 minus 4, and r you got minus 1 because 4 minus 5. And after that, I'll convert that become to the positive indices. You got this form. Question O, we done. Question P. You got 12 divided by 9. 12 divided by 9 divided by 4 divided by 4 divided by 3 equal to 4 over 3. Yes. About R, you got 4 minus 1, and S about 6 minus 8 because the denominator here is minus 8. So 6 minus 8, and then 4 over 3 RQ and S to power of 14. S to power of 14 for question P. Yeah, that's it. For question 5, positive indices, I will convert from the numerator position to denominator position. For this writing, it's quite easy when I take subtraction between these two power number. Minus 2 minus 3, this is become to 8 to power minus 2 plus 3, and then 2 over 3 times x to power of 1. Question B, 7 over 10, and D, minus 3 minus 5, 7 over 10 times D to power of 2 here. Question C, you got 5 over 3 as minus 2 minus 1 equal to s to power of 3. So 5 over 3 times s to power of 3 here. Question D, 4 over 3 f minus 5 minus 3 minus 2 f to power of minus 2, and then 4 over 3 f square. 4 over 3 f square. Yeah. Go on for question E here. For question E, you got f 3 minus 2, g minus 2 minus 3, and then f to power of 5 and g to power of negative 5. f5 divided by g5, this one. Question F, r minus 3 minus 3, s minus 4 minus 2 plus 2, r minus 6 and s minus 2. Change position from numerator become to denominator. You got this one. Question G, you get 1 over 2, 3 and 6, you can simplify this one. And W here, negative 2 minus 3, and H3 minus 2. So 1 over 2, W minus 1. No, this is not minus 1. This is have to be equal to 1. And about X is 5. Yeah. I have the final answer is here. And about question 8, a little bit quick. Divide by 3, you got 5. Divide by 3, you got 4. And C, and about C here, you got 5. And then you got D to power of 4.